Hello Cap, welcome to your reading for mid-May. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Cap, I am primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. And if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and just make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. I'm going to freestyle your tarot spread, starting off with a couple of oracle cards. Ooh, it's not me. Interesting. I have never got this card before, so that's intriguing. And we have help. Alright, so some of you may be in a situation where you feel like the finger is being pointed at you, that Cap, you're at fault, right? I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios. So you're just, trying to defend yourself and saying, well, it's not me, right? It's not my fault. It could also be that there has been an offer, okay? And there's someone in your midst who wants to be with you and, well, you're just telling them, hello, it's not me. Okay, so it could be either of those things. Take what resonates. Once we pull your tarot, it'll be easier for me to correlate the cards. Now, again, same thing with help. It's possible that you're by yourself. That was quick. Possible by yourself. And I'm getting 10 of Wands energy that you have to set the wands down because there's no one helping you. It could also be someone around you who requires help. We shall see. We have the moon. All right. Cancer, Pisces energy. Something hidden beneath the surface. This is fears, triggers. The Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of empathy and compassion here. Judgment. Awakening, Scorpio energy. A lot of water happening. A lot of water. Ace of Wands, fire energy. Passion, a new start. I'm going to do something peculiar. I'm going to clarify it's not me because it's throwing me off just a little bit. We have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Right. So I feel, and then we have the Nine of Swords at the bottom with the Sun and Justice. I feel like someone is not being able to, this could be you even, not being able to see a shifted perspective, not being able to walk a mile in the other person's shoes. I'm getting there's no compromise here, right? With help even, I'm getting that one person is doing all the work. And the work doesn't have to be physical. It could be emotional, it could be mental, right? Feel like one person in this situation is closed off, is quiet, while the other is vulnerable and open. The King of Swords, exactly. One person is closed off. I don't know if this is you or it's somebody you're dealing with. And that's just something tarot readers say, but honestly, I don't know who this is. I will need to clarify. We have the World, the closing out of a chapter. I'm getting you're tired of protecting yourself, right? I'm seeing that little baby here, almost trying to protect itself. You're tired of doing that. The Queen of Cups is very open, right? Wears her heart on her sleeve. No gender in tarot. I feel like that's what you want to do. You want to be open. You want to be free, but something is holding you back. Almost like if you do allow yourself to be open, you will not be understood. The Page of Swords with Awakening, which is Judgment. If there is separation here, which I most certainly think there is no contact. Okay, and I feel like you're both keeping an eye on each other. And then the Two of Swords with the Ace of Wands. There could be multiple people in this situation, which is why there is a stalemate. And then we have the Four of Wands, 11-11. Some of you could be in a twin flame connection. And then we have the Emperor with the Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, okay. There could be multiple people here, most certainly, which is why I'm picking up on so many energies and I can't pinpoint. Let's clarify. I'm going to clarify the Hanged Man and It's Not Me first, because that's still throwing me off. We have the King of Cups. Cap. You're confusing the hell out of me. Let's get one more. The Page of Cups. Someone is not allowing you to be vulnerable. Plain and simple. And I feel like you may have been triggered to a point where you started questioning yourself. You started questioning your own integrity, your personality, and your character. Right? But you're realizing that your intentions are pure. Your heart is pure. Right? And you're being blamed for pretty much nothing. It's just when you do open up, your feelings, your intentions are not taken into account. They're not taken in the way you're presenting them. The Queen of Wands with the Moon. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords with the Nine of Wands. Some of you could very well be dealing with a fire sign where there's no contact, there's no communication, and whenever there is, it's almost like it erupts in a fight. Because I did see the Ten of Swords, which is karmic lessons, right? Something needs to be learned here, and that's what the moon does. We did have an eclipse in Scorpio very recently, and that energy is going to play out for about 6 months. That is digging deep into your psyche, trying to pull out all the wounds and healing them. Here, I almost feel like those wounds are right there for you to touch and start healing, but they're being brushed under the rug. I'm gonna get one more. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, this reading is really confusing. Seven of Cups. Exactly, it's confusing. This is confusion. And the Tower with the Death card and the Magician. I feel like you need a laser focus, Cap. You need to start prioritizing, because if the Ten of Pentacles is what you are manifesting, your energy is way too scattered to achieve it. I don't know if it is variables in your life that are scattering your energy, or it is just your own indecision that is scattering your energy. It's almost like you don't know what you want. I don't sugarcoat things here. We have the Justice card with the Queen of Cups. I'm getting heart and head balance. Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups again, and the Two of Wands. Where you felt the inability to be vulnerable, to show your true self, to open up your heart, that's going to change. You will be allowed to express yourself. You will be allowed to show your true heart, is what I'm getting. We have the King of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. All of them. Page of Wands with Judgment. You see, now Judgment is a very serious card, right? This represents for me that eclipse energy in Scorpio. The world, wow. This is serious, right? The Hermit, Eight of Cups. But I almost feel like things are not being addressed the way they need to be. The Page of Wands is childishness. Not in a bad way, but it is just dilution of energy, right? So this situation needs to be addressed as, say, an emperor or a king or a queen, whatever, but it's being addressed as a page. So it's almost like someone here is making light of the seriousness of this situation, which is not going to do, because with the World and Judgment, something, and the Eight of Cups, something needs to come to a close, but it's not even being addressed. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, but the reading is all over the place, and I feel like some of you are all over the place. The Death card with the Ace of Wands, something needs to come to an end. You see, I feel like you need to prioritize love over passion. That's exactly what I just got right now. Your heart needs to be prioritized over, let's say, your sacral chakra. Something needs to come to an end here. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, seriousness. There has to be seriousness here, and I feel like, Cap, Now, you're ruled by Saturn, right? You do not like to waste your time by any means. I'm not saying you're boring, not at all. But I feel like the Ace of Pentacles suits you better than the Ace of Wands does. The Hierophant is a higher level of commitment. The Hierophant is a spiritual awakening. It is ascension. It's higher learning. It's all things serious, right? But we're coming from a place of anything but. If you are in a situation where you're not being able to plant your feet firmly in that soil, you need to pull yourself out of it, because that is what is scattering your energy, whoever this variable is. The Knight of Wands with the King of Swords. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 6 of Swords. I won't be surprised if you're dealing with someone who has a multiple personality disorder. No joke, Cap. Because this is one of the most incohesive readings I have ever done. 1 minute, this person is hot. The other minute, this person is cold. The other minute, you're just gaslit. It's very volatile, which is why the Tower kept showing up. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Tower. I mean, come on, right? 3 of Cups, it can be a card of your soul tie, of a community, of a reunion. But attached to the 7 of Cups, that's too many cooks in the kitchen. That's too many variables. It's like your frequency is fluctuating constantly. The 10 of Cups with the World, exactly. Prioritize, get that tunnel vision. It's like you need those horse blinders. You're a horse and you're running around trying to get to your destination, but there's nobody helping you. You're not even helping yourself get to it because you're all over the place. And someone is making you confused. Someone is preventing you from seeing this destination, which is a happily ever after. Something needs to come to a close before you can reach this happily ever after, Cap. Okay, that's a lot. Hold on. Saw the Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords, 6 of Swords. For some of you, plain and simple, I'm getting that if you're following people on social media that make you feel bad about yourselves, unfollow them immediately. For the others, I'm seeing that you may witness something or you may notice something that's going to help put your mind at ease. Page of Swords again with the World. Something that's going to help you get closure. Because that's desperately needed here. Closure is what is missing. It's like you're rereading the same book over and over again, hoping for a different ending. But it's already been written. Strength with the 2 of Swords. Make up your mind. You know what I'm getting, Cap? I'm sorry. I'm an honest reader, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat things. We have the 2 of Swords with the Fool and the Chariot. Exactly, and the Hanged Man. You see, and the Moon with the 6 of Cups. It's like you don't know where you're going. You don't know what you want. You know? And even if some of you know what you want, it might not be what you need. There's a big difference. It's like you're chasing something that the universe doesn't want to give you because it's not good for you. Which is why your commitment is being tested. And this is not your commitment to somebody else. This is your commitment to yourself. That needs to shift. Because if you're going to stay in this stalemate situation, you will get tower moment after tower moment because the universe hates a stalemate. The universe hates confusion. The universe likes clarity, direction. And it wants to put you on that chariot so you can move forward with your life. But it's almost like you're not allowing its help. You're hell-bent on staying in that fork in the road. You're not making a decision. Maybe because it's a difficult decision, right? Trying to move on from a situation can be difficult. Sometimes it's easier for us to be comfortable in our discomfort because it's what we know, it's what we're familiar with. You need to stop being familiar with this BS, because there's a lot of confusion here. I can very easily redo this reading, but I'm not going to, because it might resonate with even one person out there. But you need to get out of this energy of not knowing where you're headed, because if you don't, who does? Right? Don't give your power away, Cap. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're waiting for someone else to make a decision for you, for your life. That's not going to do. All right. That was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one, Cap. Bye-bye.